Thank you, Mr. Chair. I'm here to shed light on an issue affecting people of African descent that is discussed far too rarely in Canada where I live: judicial racial bias. Although there has been increasing discussion about overrepresentation of Black and Indigenous people in Canadian prisons, there's been little discussion about the people who send them there, judges. In Canada, there are a number of things that contribute to the issue of judicial racial bias. The first is the deeply held belief in the legal profession in the impartiality of judges, even regarding cases involving race, despite most Canadian judges being white. Second is the judges' resistance to effective anti-black racism training, as they see training as indoctrination by outside forces. Third is the absence of race-based data on judges' rulings, so we have no idea whether judges are ruling differently for Black people and white people. And fourth is the lack of requirement for judges to do conflict checks, like lawyers must do, to avoid presiding over trials where they might have conflicts of interest with the parties involved. And another issue is that the belief in the impartiality of judges doesn't apply equally to white and Black judges. The one case provided to Canada's legal profession on the Superior Court of Justice website dealing with accusations of a reasonable apprehension of bias is against a Black judge, a Black female judge. Why should people, especially Black people, have faith in a justice system that is so blatantly unfair? In February, the Government of Canada released its implementation plan for Canada's Black Justice Strategy. In his opening message in the plan, Canada's former Justice Minister, Arif Virani, acknowledged that this is because of the advocacy of Black communities that has led to the creation of the Justice Strategy. The strategy implementation plan says the government commits to combating anti-Black racism and systemic discrimination to reduce the overrepresentation of Black people in the criminal justice system. However, the strategy doesn't explicitly address judicial racial bias, something it must rectify if it is to achieve its goal of making Canada's justice system truly just. Thank you.